Cheers, my loves. I hope that all of you are doing really well. And in this video, I wanted to go deeper, take a deeper dive into why a man in a healthy masculine energy would want to enter a relationship with a woman, what he wants to get out of that relationship, and what he's not really going to care about. Because there's a very little information out there that is accurate, and so many women actually think that a man wants a relationship with them because of what they can do for him, because of the kind of money that they bring to the table, because of how they stay on top of him, because of how they can lead him, boss him, control him, because of how they can cook for him, how they can clean for him, because of how well they can mind his children, because of their accounting skills. A man residing in his healthy masculine energy isn't really going to care about that. He is not in the relationship for the things that you can do for him. He doesn't strongly care about the things that you can do for him. He is in this relationship because of the things that he can do for you and your ability to receive these things. What does he get out of that? Let us take a closer look. There's three main things that he wants out of you, two especially, but generally speaking, three. And those will be the things that a feminine woman is capable of giving this man. So the number one thing that he wants from you is something that is going to, first and foremost, improve his self-concept. It is going to allow him to feel admired, allow him to feel appreciated, allow him to feel respected, potentially even idealized. This is him giving you. This is him giving you whatever the mammoth skin that he hunted, whatever it is that he brings. It is him giving you attention. It is him giving you his focus. It is him giving you his resources. It is him giving you his time. It is him giving you his strength, his skills. It is him giving to you, and you in return to him giving this to you show him admiration, show him appreciation, show him respect, show him idealization, which he then uses not only to become the best version of himself automatically, not because you're nagging, not only to improve his concept of himself as the person that he wants to be, but he is also using these things that you have given to him in order to gain a sense of belonging by your side, in order to gain a sense of meaning, in order to gain a sense of purpose. It's not things that he didn't have, but he can have a stronger sense of belonging, a stronger sense of meaning, a stronger sense of purpose in a relationship where he can serve somebody that is appreciative and somebody that he feels is worthy of that kind of service. And this doesn't just extend to you. This will extend to your family. This will extend to the children, the kind of family that you create together, and generally the people who are dependent on him and counting on him and relying on him. So this is the number one thing. The number two thing, for most men, it will be equally important to the first one, but there will be a few exceptions. Men who are older, men who already had a very tumultuous life experience are going to value this a little bit less than what was previously mentioned. And the second point is desire. He wants you to be attractive enough. He wants you to be hot enough. He wants you to be beautiful enough to awaken desire in him, and then to know how to satiate desire, and then to reawaken that desire in him. Now, I want to be very clear when I say know how to satiate that desire. He doesn't need you to be the most skilled person in the world. He doesn't need you to be the best private porn star on the block. Nothing like that. What he actually wants to see from you is your desire to receive him, your desire to be claimed by him, your passion for him, for his passion for you and for him. He doesn't just want to see your desire in general. He wants to see it in a framework where it is related to him. He wants to claim you as his woman in all of these ways, and he wants you to be capable of awakening that desire to do so in him. And again, it's not because you're the most skilled, it's certainly not because you're the most experienced. That can in fact work against you. That can put a person on their guard if they discover that somebody's somehow very experienced. And he wants to be attracted to you. He wants to find you physically attractive. And the third thing that this kind of healthy masculine energy is going to be looking for from you is the smallest, it's the least significant. Some men can overlook it entirely, but most men will also want this from you, and it's status. Simply put, he had a certain status within the tribe, within his family, within his group of friends before you came along, and he's going to be looking at how you affect that status. Do you improve that status? Does it stay the same? Or do you significantly and negatively affect that status? In which case, you will be losing points. So these are the three things. Again, he's not looking for mom. He's not looking for cleaner girl. He's not looking for cook, for nanny. He's not looking for daddy. He is a man who is residing in his healthy masculine energy, and he is looking for a woman who knows how to receive, who knows how to be the home, who knows how to allow him to be the heart of that home that is always wanted and loved and appreciated. And what else did I want to say? Oh, yeah, sometimes conflict is going to arise. Sometimes you're not going to be able to idealize everything that he does. And in certain cases, this conflict needs to be expressed. It's significant enough that it's affecting your ability to relate to him in a strong enough way that you need to bring it to the table. Now, because you're in your feminine energy, you are valuable. You know you are valuable, and therefore you respect yourself. And therefore, you're not going to bring up that conflict in such a way that it aims to attack him, to destroy him, to annihilate him, to make him feel like he's terrible, terrible, unworthy person. You are going to show up there with your authenticity, with your vulnerability, with your honesty, and you're going to trust his nature. And what is the nature of a healthy masculine man? This is a man whose inherent needs are to contain your emotions and to problem solve. So, yes, he may take an immediate hit to his ego if you bring up an issue with him that has been making you feel angry, scared, insecure, worried about something. But his nature will kick in, and this nature will tell him, I need to contain this negative emotion in my woman, and I need to solve this problem. And if you approach him honestly and authentically in a way that isn't outcome oriented, you haven't already decided how this is going to end because you chose a man whose leadership you trust, and you leave that with him. This man is going to come up with a solution, and he will try to come up with a solution that works for both of you. If you have done this several times on a very important issue, on the same issue, and this man hasn't tried to find a solution for you, either this is not a masculine man, or he's not telling you the truth. He doesn't love you, not at this moment in time. He's not that invested into you or into this relationship. And in that case, the best thing that you can do is create distance. All right, cheers, my loves. I wish you all a beautiful day, and I'll be talking to you soon.